Hello, Feral community. Week 1 is finally over, and I wanted to do a recap. For those that are new to the channel, my name is Blue. I will be covering Feral content for this expansion until I get bored out. But for those of you who are looking for Feral content, please stay tuned. Subscribe, like the video if you will. So, first week went really great. We got quite a bit of gear. 535. The problem is I ran, and I even suggested this in my last video. I suggested, hey, go Guardian, because really any gear upgrades you're gonna be you're gonna grab, you're gonna need for Mythic, you're gonna be needed. You're gonna be getting in the groups faster. Even if you're a lower item level, they're probably still gonna take you because they're gonna be needing tanks. So I went Guardian. I enjoyed it. If you are thinking about going Guardian as well, there is a video that I posted. If you're new to Guardian, some tips and tricks, just kind of an introduction to Guardian. It's there. Um, Something else to look out for: world quests. If you need to get up on your world quests, as you can see here, I haven't been doing my world quests, and I'm a little bit behind. But think of it like this: nobody likes doing world quests. It's just more questing. Once you get exalted, you're done. Once you get exalted with all your world quests, you're done. You never have to do them again. Just do them for gear upgrades. I mean, if they happen maybe in the future. But that's it. You know, we're really not going to be doing world quests anymore. So get it out of the way. They're very important, especially before the next raid, because the highest item level gear, unless we get procs or the world bosses, they're going to be the best gear. I mean, for Exalted, we're looking at gear that's greater than Heroic gear, a little bit higher. And then for, oh, did I say Exalted? For goes Honored. Yeah, I'm not sure. So past, I'm probably just going blank. So past Honored. Oh yeah, it is Exalted, and then Revered. I'm so sorry. So for the Exalted, it's a little bit better than Heroic. For Revered and then Exalted, whatever it is, the second, the greater one, is going to be a little better than the Mythic gear, the Mythic Zero gear. So that's going to really prep you and put you in good hands for the first raid. So go out there, do the most world quests as you can. Especially, it's very important for the ult or your the alliance, or if you're alliance, make sure you do it for the horde area, because the reputation for Champion of Azeroth is tied to your neck piece. Okay, so you can get greater. Your neck piece will can get pretty strong and pretty up there for its item level, which is pretty good because it gives you a good amount of stats. Other than that, like I said, I was playing Guardian. I threw out some tips out there why Feral was not doing so great, and somebody left some comments. I'm really thank you so much for the comments, because I was frustrated. I was like, ah, man, I'm really trying to make Feral work, and it's not. And the reason really just boils down to one talent, and that's Blood Talons. Thank you so much for the suggestions of Blood Talons. Blood Talons is it. Blood Talons is going to make us viable in Mythics. We will have to shift talents around when we do raids, obviously with Predator. And it's a little bit harder single target, because single target we are very reliant on our procs of the cooldown of Tiger's Fury being reset, and we can't do that for single target bosses and for raid bosses. But we'll see how that goes when we get there. I want to suggest, so other than switching your Blood Talons, do that. Learn how to do your Blood Talons. Look at your DPS, learn what abilities you need to empower. For me, I've tested with it just a little bit, because I didn't find out about it until a couple days ago. So at the end of my combo points, I'll probably proc. I'll hit my regrowth, and if it's a mob, it's a big pull. I need to brutal slash everything. Also, I need to make sure, because of my Azerite traits, I need to make sure that I thrash everything before I swipe it, or not swipe it, before I shred it, and then before also a brutal slash, because my damage will be increased. Another suggestion: look up Icy Veins. Our Icy Veins actually has some really good material for trinkets, because trinkets are strong. Trinkets are going to really increase our damage. as well as our weapon and our main Azurite gear. So look at those, as well as your Azurite gear. So you may be wondering, what's our best damage? What's our best damage trait? This passive trait that's just there for everybody, or like the one specific to Feral. And I, Razan, I have 2 items of Razan. So this is kind of like the passive one that's just there. I have it on my head, and I have it on my chest, right? I was doing a dungeon and one fight, I forget if it was mob or not, but I was doing like 9.5% of my damage. Really strong. So make sure you look up Icy Veins, and you figure out what you need to do. If you're going Guardian like me and you put all your traits, all your Azurite traits, I guess, on Guardian, there is a place you can change those out for like 30 gold. It's not even a big deal for all 3 pieces. You can change it out for 30 gold, and that's right here, right where the boat is. It's near that area. You can look that up. Well, good luck, everyone. Keep working on it. It does take Blood Talons does take some time to get used to. We're still a little lower in the pack. It'll be interesting to see with the update coming out before the raid if Feral gets touched a little bit. Hopefully it does. If not, we'll still be viable. We're going to be a little bit lower on the damage meters, but we will still be viable, I think. I will catch you guys next week, and thank you for joining, and good luck on all your Ferals.